Be honest with me. How many times have you planned to wake up early? And how many times did you actually do it? You set the alarm, you promise yourself, tomorrow I'll change. And then you hit snooze, again and again. What if I told you that your laziness isn't your biggest enemy? What if it's just a habit that can be broken at 4 a.m.? Stay with me till the end, because this story is about an ordinary lazy man and how 4 a.m. quietly rebuilt his life. Meet Michael. Michael was 31 years old and extremely comfortable being stuck. Not struggling, not starving, just lazy. He woke up late every day, hit snooze like it was a reflex, rushed through mornings already tired. At work, he did the minimum, just enough to not get fired, never enough to move forward. Evenings were predictable: Netflix, social media, junk food. I'll start tomorrow. Michael had dreams, big ones, a better job, more money, respect. But every dream lost to comfort, because Michael always chose what felt good now over what would matter later. And that's how laziness works. It doesn't destroy your life loudly. It slowly steals it. Let me ask you something. Are you tired because you're working hard? Or are you tired because you're wasting your energy on distractions? One Sunday night, Michael lay on his bed scrolling his phone. 1:52 a.m. Another weekend gone, another Monday waiting to repeat the same routine. As he scrolled, a line appeared on his screen. Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. Michael laughed softly. Easy to post, hard to live. But the truth hit him hard. His life wasn't stuck because of bad luck. It was stuck because he kept choosing easy. That night, without motivation, without confidence, Michael did something uncomfortable. He set his alarm for 4 a.m., not because he believed in it, but because he hated who he was becoming. The alarm exploded. 4 a.m., dark, silent, unforgiving. Michael didn't move. His hand reached for the phone, thumb hovering over snooze. His mind went to war for laziness. You're not built for this. You need sleep. Skipping once won't matter. Then one honest thought cut through. If I get up, I change. If I snooze, nothing ever changes. Michael sat up, tired, irritated, unmotivated, and that's when he learned something important. Discipline doesn't feel powerful. It feels uncomfortable. The world outside was asleep. No notifications, no emails, no noise. For the first time in years, Michael wasn't reacting to life. He was ahead of it. He made coffee and sat at the table, staring at nothing. And suddenly, it hit him. His laziness survived because his life was loud, busy, distracting. At 4 a.m., there were no excuses to hide behind. Michael made one rule. The first hour belonged to effort, not comfort. No scrolling, no entertainment, just one hard thing. Some mornings, he studied a skill he had avoided for years. Some mornings, he exercised even when he hated it. Some mornings, he wrote honest plans instead of fantasies. The second hour? Movement and thinking. Walking, stretching, writing goals. Nothing dramatic, just consistent. Here's a hard truth. Laziness is not a personality. It's a routine, and 4 a.m. destroys bad routines. The first 10 days were brutal. Michael was tired, grumpy, questioning everything. But something unexpected happened. He started respecting himself, because every morning at 4 a.m. he kept a promise. After 30 days, waking early felt normal. After 60 days, excuses felt weak. After 90 days, discipline felt natural. At work, Michael stopped procrastinating. He finished tasks early. He spoke with confidence. People noticed. "You've changed," a coworker said. "You're different." Michael smiled. They didn't know about 4 a.m. Here's the truth. The power of 4 a.m. isn't the time. It's the identity shift. At 4 a.m., you tell yourself, "I don't live for comfort. I do hard things. I keep promises to myself. That identity changes everything. 1 year later, Michael wasn't lazy anymore. Not perfect, not superhuman, just disciplined. He had learned new skills, improved his career, built mental strength. But most importantly, he stopped lying to himself. When people asked, "How did you change so much?" Michael answered simply, "I stopped negotiating with my alarm clock." This story isn't about Michael. It's about you. If laziness has been running your life, if comfort has kept you stuck, if you're tired of starting over every Monday, try this. Tonight, set your alarm for 4 a.m. Not because it's easy, but because it's honest. Wake up, sit in the silence. Do one hard thing before the world wakes up. Do it for 30 days. Your life won't magically change, but you will. If this message hit you, hit the like button, comment below, 4 a.m., no snooze, and tell me what you'll work on in your first hour. Subscribe for more stories that destroy comfort and build discipline. Because your future doesn't need motivation, it needs you, awake at 4 a.m.